So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Not the most accurate pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's being shifted off it. This might spell danger. Loves, hits a shot! Goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Number 41.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's got away! That's tidy. And it's Hakimi. And the counter is on. Yamal battling down that right flank. He's found a way past. Yamal. That is lovely. And that's a good intervention. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Foot in. Gabriel charging forward, the ball at his feet. Gabriel. There he goes, motoring forward. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Quarter of an hour played. That's a good foot in there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Driving forward. That's been cut out. Well played. And he's managed to get free. And this is Totti, shoots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Hong Kong really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And that has been clubbed away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiol. And here's Kaka. And this is Totti. Totti! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And here's Totti, shot at goal! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Francesco Totti! Francesco Totti!
Hong Kong are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strokes it back, knocks it out wide. He has found the way through. It's crossed into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in. Ball swung in. Good ball, good take. A real chance! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Totti. Now it's Kaka. Big chance! Vardiol proves just a little bit too strong. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's picked his way through. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception. And it's been shipped out wide. Great vision. Real chance! Really well taken goal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
There will be 3
Kong
minutes
go
at
2
a
up
time.
and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
He's in plenty of space here. Totti! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
The goal scorer.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Francesco Totti.
Hong Kong grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gets into some space. And it's half-time here.
Well, I think it's pretty much ideal so far, Peter. They won't be happy about conceding, but other than that, it's been really plain sailing.
We are
Kong
glad to inform
3
you
ahead
that
after a
today's match day
remarkable
programs
half.
are
Who
available
knows how
from
many
stands
more will
located
follow.
by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good alertness. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Ødegaard goes short. And the finish! And it's Rice. Well, they can break here. Rowe receives it in a good position here. Now it's Kaka. Nice bit of trickery. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking for the run. And the shot! Ødegaard with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And here's Kaka. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he finish? Oh, he's found support out wide. Could try cutting inside here. Can he finish? In he goes again. No mistake. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Number 20, Yamal. Number 5, Francesco Totti. Number 9,
Guardiola.
Hirotoshi Nakata.
Now, can they get him
Number
away?
41,
He has a look up. Shot, surely! He scores! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Chance for a shot! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Kong are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good take, and is he in? Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 7, Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Martinelli.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Kong are looking to break at pace. Guardiola. This looks Martinelli! They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 76 minutes.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Gabriel Martinelli.
to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move.
Gvardiol.
It's Lewandowski! And it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's having a shot!
Kukçu.
Is always looking to break lines. Cleared without complication. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Lewandowski. Palmer. Freuler. And now the breakaway.
6
Kukçu.
added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Martinelli. Gvardiol. In with the challenge.
Gvardiol.
Oh, that is a good Lewandowski! It's hit the upright. And that's gone route one. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Moro. Oh, that's fabulous. Just eases him off the ball.
Palmer.
Now it's Lewandowski, plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hong Kong really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Martinelli on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter.